and welcome to Medela Australia. I'm here today to talk to you about our freestyle two-phase double pump. Now the first thing that you should do once you've purchased your pump, and we highly recommend this, is that you open your box and take out your instruction booklet. It's a great idea to thoroughly read through your instructions before you begin to put your pump together and take out all the parts. It gives you a lot better understanding by reading this instruction booklet as to how your pump works and what's involved and what parts are actually in the box. So sit down and have a read of your instructions, and then once you've read them, pop them down, and then we can go and take out everything that's in the box just to check that we're not missing anything, that everything's here that should be. First of all, with your freestyle pump, you actually get a handy carry bag, which is really handy if you're travelling or just going visiting or going back to work. So you've got a bag, so I'll pop that there. There's a cooler pack, and we can unzip the cooler pack, which comes with 4 bottles and your refrigerator pack there. So I'll pop that down there. It comes with your freestyle motor, so that's your motor there. Your electrical adapter, because the freestyle is electric and battery, so we'll pop your adapter. And a sealed bag with all your parts. You've got your bottle stands, and of course because it's a double pump you've got 2 of everything, so there's 2 bottle stands. You've got 2 breast shields, and those breast shields are 24mm breast shields. All of our Medela pumps come with a 24mm breast shield, and that's your nipple tunnel size. It's not your breast size, it's actually the nipple tunnel size. The breast shields actually come in 5 different sizes, ranging from small through to extra large, which is 21mm up to 36mm, and that's in there. So if you do need, you can purchase a different size breast shield to attach to your pump, but it does come with a 24mm. That's medium. You've got 2 connector assembles, that's to go onto your bottle and your breast shield, so pop those there. We have 2 lids. Once you've expressed, they screw onto your bottles to store your breast milk, make that airtight. And you've got your freestyle tubing. So I'll just pop that down there, and we'll just move this box to the side. So we have our bottles there. We have the 2 150ml to go onto your breast shields and your connectors, and you have 2 spare ones in your freezer pack there. So everything you need is there. You have your pump, your adapter, breast shield, connector, 150ml bottle, the 2 screw lids, and your freestyle tubing. As well, your freestyle also comes with a 3-hour rechargeable battery. So, and that's in there. So you've got that in there. So once you've got that all checked, that you've got all of your components, then you're set to go. So we'll just pop that down, and then we'll look at assembling our freestyle pump. Hi, and now we've checked that we have all our parts and our pump is all here. We're ready to assemble it and show you how to use it. So what we need to do is, today we're going to use it on battery, not the mains adapter, so we'll just pop the adapter away. And it comes with a 3-hour rechargeable battery, which is situated in the back. Now, every time you use your pump on your mains, it is recharging your battery. But if you do pull this battery out of the back, you have to then recharge the battery for 24 hours. So you can still use your pump on mains, but you can't use it on the battery. So try not to pull that out of the back for any reason. So we have the 3-hour rechargeable battery, which is really handy if you're going away, if you're camping, or if you're going away somewhere that you don't have access to power. The 3 hours of pumping time is very beneficial. So I'll just pop that back on the back. There we go. Now we'll take our bottles, take up our caps and lids, attach our connector assembled, which we have here, attach our breast shield, so that's one done. Take the second one, because it's a double pump, so we're doing both breasts. Take your cap on, membrane cap off there, cap and lid, pop on your connector assembled, pop on your other breast shield. So we've got those both set up, and then all we need to do now is to take our freestyle tubing and pop one piece in the back of that connector, the second into the second connector, and then the third end into this port at the top of the pump. So just pop that in there so you can see. There we go. And now we're set to go. So it's all assembled and ready to use. Hi, now we have our pump all assembled and we're ready to start expressing with our freestyle double pump. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to centre your breast and pop your nipple into that centre of your nipple tunnel on your breast shield, on both of them. Oops, on there. But for today's exercise, because I'm using the artificial breast, I'm just going to do it with one. So I'll just take those off. And you can also single pump with your double pump. A lot of mums might just express with one breast and be feeding their baby with the other. So if you choose to do that, or for whatever reason you just decide to single pump with your double freestyle, you need to make sure that you pop that end into that porthole there so that you don't lose any vacuum when you're single pumping with the double pump. So I'll move that out of the way. So we'll centre our nipple into the nipple tunnel part of the breast shield. We have the on button here. Turn it on, and you can see there that it started with the stimulation phase. Now the freestyle is what we call a two-phase pump, and what two-phase expression is it's mimicking how the baby would naturally feed at the breast. So when babies first go to the breast, what they do is a quick non-nutritive suck, and that's to cause the stimulation to promote a letdown. And the letdown is when the breast milk is coming out. So once I turn this on, I've got a plus and a minus here, which will affect the vacuum. So if I'd like a little bit stronger, I can turn it up, or I can push the minus if I'd like to turn it down. It's whatever is comfortable for you. Now, on the research that we work with lots of human lactation research teams, we have through the research, we're aware that it usually takes mums on average about 2 minutes to have a letdown, and that's the reason that our two-phase electric pumps do 2 minutes of stimulation. But it might take you 1 minute, and it might take some mums 5 minutes, so we're all different. So let's just say I've been using the pump for 2 minutes on the stimulation phase, and I've had a letdown, and I see the breast milk coming out, and I think I no longer need that extra minute of stimulation. What we have here is an override button with milk drops. Push that button, and you'll hear and you'll see that it's now switched to the second phase. If I'd left, as I said, if I'd left that after 2 minutes, it automatically would have switched itself over, but I have that freedom of overriding that 2 minutes by pushing the override milk button. So you can see that there. On the other hand, let's just say it's gone to that 2 minutes where it switched itself over and I've not had a letdown. I can easily just pop that override button again, and it goes back to stimulation. So that will give me some more extra stimulation to promote that letdown that I need. And again, you've got your plus and your minus for your vacuum control. Every time you turn your pump on and off as well, it does revert to the lowest level of vacuum. So you don't have to worry that it's set, if you've set it at a high level, when you turn it back on, it's back at that high level. So we turn it on, and as we're double pumping, it will do both your breasts in about 10 to 15 minutes. But the difference between this freestyle pump and our other double pumps is that this pump has a memory button. So you've got a little mum button there, the mum. So let's just say I'll pop it onto expression, and that's comfortable, and I might turn it up one, and I think that's a comfortable setting for me. Just hold the mum button for 3 seconds, and then it's a memory. So next time I turn this pump on, it will go straight back to that level setting, that comfort level that I've set it at. So I don't have to adjust it every time I use it. That's one of the differences between this pump. As well, you've also got an LED screen there, so you can see what vacuum level and how long you've been pumping for. So you've got that beauty of that as well. I can turn that off. So once you've finished expressing, pop that down, take the lids off, and then pop on your lids and pop your milk in the fridge. And again, because you have your cooler pack, if you are at work, you can just pop it into there and pop that into your fridge. It's also got a handy little part there where you can, if I take that out, you can see, you can pop your name or your baby's name if the baby's going to daycare, so they know that whose breast milk it is. And then collect it on your way home. Once you're going home for the day, zip it back up, pop it into the bag, and away you go. So it's very convenient for mums on all levels. Okay, that's it. So I hope that's helped you with expressing, and the next part we'll look at will be how to clean your pump. Hi, now we're back, we've finished expressing and we're ready to clean our breast pump. The first thing that we need to do is to take our freestyle tubing and detach it from the back of our connector assembled, like that. Do that on both of them. And then take your freestyle tubing and your pump and move that to the side, because there's no need really to clean anything. There should be no milk in the tubing and no milk on the pump. If you have got breast milk on the pump, you can wipe it over with an antibacterial wipe, but that's only if you've got milk on it. The next thing to do is to take your bottle, detach it from the connector, so we unscrew that, take off your breast shield, and then take your connector assembled. It's got the 3 pieces here, and then pull that apart and take out that membrane in there. So we end up with the 3 pieces. So pop those there. We will do the same with that bottle, and then that's all that we need to clean. Now, we would recommend that you wash all of these pieces that have come in contact with the breast milk in warm soapy water and then rinse them clean. Once you've done that, get an airtight, clean airtight container and store them in that in the refrigerator until you're next ready to use it. When it comes to sterilising, you don't need to sterilise after each expression, and you can use your freestyle up to 8 times a day, so there wouldn't be need for 8 times of sterilising. Just that warm soapy water, rinse clean and then store it in that airtight container. Our recommendation would be that if you wanted to sterilise this, to sterilise once a day at the end of the day, and then you're set, ready to go with everything clean and sterile for your next day of expressing. But otherwise, just warm soapy water, rinse clean and store in the airtight container until you're ready next to go.